Hello everyone, I am Kazuhiro Yoshida, the author of Chapter 3. This chapter examines the characteristics of Japan's policy on international education cooperation during and after the 1990s. In the 1990s, the focus of international development discourse markedly shifted from economic development to human and social development. In education, the World Conference on Education for All, held in 1990, set a common framework for educational development. During this period, Japan's aid increased significantly, and the government announced the first ODA charter that emphasized self-help efforts and hitozukuri, or human resource development. Then, as the scope of the global development agenda widened from the Millennium Development Goals to the Sustainable Development Goals, Japan's policy on education cooperation expanded from a focus on basic education to encompass the entire field of education. Initially, Japan responded to the global trend of prioritizing basic education with caution. This was mainly due to the government's stance that basic education is fundamental for nation building and a sensitive area for international cooperation. Meanwhile, Japan's recent policies are more comprehensive, responsive to the current international trend of educational development and the aid effectiveness discourse. At the same time, Japan has continuously stressed the importance of hitozukuri and sought to respond to the needs of developing countries by building on experiences and the strength of Japan's education. Japan's international education cooperation policy has been influenced by global and domestic environments. Today, policy messages are more in line with the current international priorities. However, they have not been effectively communicated in country-level implementation efforts or to international partners. Further efforts must be made to ensure the policy implementation results linkage. Recent global contexts, including the SDGs, responses to the COVID-19, and global security concerns, all point to the need for resilience and transformation. The role of education as a key enabler of this transformation is well recognized, and Japan has a valuable stock of practical knowledge to contribute in this area. Indeed, Japan has been a leading advocate of education for sustainable development. Japan's future education cooperation policy is expected to facilitate the realization of these roles of education by strengthening collaboration and mutual learning among broader players.